Welcome back to 4 Geeks by Geeks, the place where geeks come to geek out. As always, I am Bozer.
I'm Britt. I didn't know I was doing this.
I'm Josh.
Oh, there it is.
Okay. And I'm Austin.
I thought we were just going to keep increasing that delay time. I'm T.
I can't. I could possibly never do that.
There was one episode that I'm pretty sure we lost some viewers. They thought, oh, that must be the end, because there was like a 10-second silence.
Y'all don't understand how early it is for some of us.
Isn't it like 5 a.m. for Austin?
She said some of us.
I said
Just
some of us. I
because-
wasn't saying that I was the some of us.
Yeah, she meant Austin.
I have no excuse.
That's Austin's second visceral reaction today.
I'm a theater kid. Anything before noon is the butt crack of dawn.
Oh. Don't have a child.
Okay.
Yeah, fucking dirty crotch goblins.
How has your week been, you guys?
Awesomely outrageous.
It's. I was gonna tell you what month it is, but then when it finally comes out, it might be June. So,
Mathematically speaking, that's pretty on par, actually.
Hey, it could be this time next year.
It could. We release one episode a year.
Ooh.
Tune in. This is
Sorry,
Tonight's
Marvel.
the anniversary.
Yeah, we'll set a record. We can have a 40-year set campaign.
or do you think I have 40 years left?
No, we record them all now, and then over the next 40 years, I just finally get to editing them. I think giving myself a year to edit an episode is enough time.
It's a good long-term project. I like
Yeah,
it.
it's a realistic goal.
Yeah.
Yeah. Set smart goals. That's what they say.
Did we say happy anniversary to ourselves because we started recording a year ago? Or is this year 3?
I don't know.
If
One
only
thing-
there was some sort of recording or a record of
If only.
the events we've done.
But
Oh, wait,
so,
we delete the old ones. Hold on.
they're so time skewed that I can't remember. But I learned this week in a life coaching session that I don't take time to celebrate my wins or grieve my losses, which is on track why I don't know how long we've been recording. But if you've stuck with us for the past 40 years, thank you guys so much. This means a lot to us. We're probably all dead by now. And
God, I hope so.
Not me.
please join Sirkin at our gravestones. There will be a
Please
memorial
don't.
service. No one's going to speak. You're all just going to make direct eye contact for 30 minutes straight.
Nothing sounds worse.
I've had my eyelids removed for your convenience.
Oh, God. I don't know if it's my pre-workout or that phrase, but my whole body is itchy.
Welcome to
I think
me.
they have a shot for that.
You're really selling me on pre-workout, by the way.
Are they a sponsor? Are they a sponsor of
And-
the show?
And it'll make you shit yourself. So
Oh my god, that's
it's a
so
good
sick.
time. All
So
the
use
time.
code Aurora.
I am excited to see what happens in today's episode. And also, T wasn't able to join us last episode, and we didn't tell him what happened. He's going to find out. T, this is going to be a short episode for you, unless you want to roll a new character. Spoilers, but... JK.
He's not.
I'm not. Actually, you were pretty badass last episode. And you're going to find out. Are you guys ready to play Cloudscape?
Let's do it.
Well, let's jump in to today's episode. Previously on Cloudscape, all of you were making your way towards Sirkin's neighborhood with blueprints in hand and city maps in hand to potentially burrow into the core of Aurora. And
Why the fuck are we doing that?
you were gonna dig and maybe find
You know
some
this
tunnels
part.
Yeah, you were here for this part. I'm going back 2 episodes.
You know about this.
Are you sure?
You don't remember me calling an assembly of Tims to assign jobs to get into the tunnels? And then you literally called a guy to get us the plans?
My last memory was throwing those magic bombs out the window.
Yeah, that
happened on the
coming.
way to Circuit.
we're coming to that. So
that was
en
where
route,
we were going.
you came upon a roadblock, a checkpoint, because if you also don't recall, all of you are officially Aurora's most wanted. And there is a citywide search, especially for Kit Pfeiffer. They were checking vehicles. You knew this was going to go sideways, so you started some distractions. Sirkin decided to push an idea of armed men behind a sweet mom and her sweet child, and chaos ensued. In trying to get around this checkpoint, you failed some checks, and they were on to something. It was unclear of what was going on, but they were trying to mitigate the cars now spreading throughout the checkpoint. God, what did happen?
You're
I could
about
tell
to
you-
get to T being a badass.
Yeah, I could tell you what happened. We got pulled over.
Yeah.
Because we jumped the curb. A cop approached, and another cop was backing him up with his firearm. Somebody had the bright idea. We had Kit had the bright idea to make a smoke bomb.
Out of a
but
printer cartridge.
But unfortunately, yeah, because there was a printer in the back seat or something. But the printer cartridge exploded, making the smoke bomb go off inside the car. And so Wayland panicked, got out of the car to cause a distraction, leveled a light guard, and jumped a fence.
Towards the nearby factory.
And then Theo did his X channeling, became a speedster.
Oh, not yet.
First he became diminutive.
Diminutive.
And then he got huge to move the barricade.
It happened again?
Car.
Yeah, you
And
rolled
then-
it again.
That's right. And then Sirkin peeled out, did some driving, but that was getting us nowhere, or getting you guys nowhere, because they were chasing you now. There was a little car chase. So then Theo became a speedster and just solved the problem. Just got everybody out of there.
Yeah,
you
How
carried us
time you
to
guys
my
come
house.
to term how great I am.
you rolled so well on super speed that you were able to carry Kit to Sirkin's, come back to the car, grab Sirkin, and because of his flight skin suit, you basically sailed.
Forgot that was a thing. Thanks for that.
He was so light, and you just pushed off the ground as you both floated magically with Sirkin in your arms all the way to Sirkin's house, leaving the van where it was. And you have the plans. Wayland eventually, well, first Wayland, you had a nice little
I'm already petting you.
Yeah,
interaction.
I jumped
Jesus
into a warehouse
Christ, you
to
really don't.
lose some heat, and I met this very honest woman.
No bullshit, very gruff, but very honest. And you potentially lined up some work for some more Tims before swinging your way secretively
Swinging my
Back.
way downtown.
to Sirkin's. And that's where we ended. You guys are now at Sirkin's. I think Theo is just zonked out at the kitchen table, exhausted a little bit. And you guys have some plans to enact or talk through. So,
All right, so I
what
need a
would you like
recap.
to
Why
do?
the fuck are we going to the center of Aurora?
Because we're pretty sure the experiments, like the
fight
ghost
you.
guy, are being manufactured down there.
Oh, okay.
So we're trying to stop that before we shake the wasp's nest any further. We want to make sure they don't have any super soldier reinforcements.
Did we ever find that one psychic lady?
One psychic
No.
lady. Oh, the lady that was like moving cars and stuff.
Yeah, the Professor X ass bitch.
Yeah, our like first like look into that. No, they have not resurfaced. But thanks, because if that wasn't in Bozer's notes, it is now.
All right, what are you doing?
If I remember, when we left off, Kit was in the bathroom.
Yeah, scrubbing herself down because you are all covered.
That's
in-
right.
Except for T. Because you
Oh.
were at the car when it happened.
And actually, that was so sick too because Bozer and I both forgot that I was covered in ink when I had my roleplay
right.
encounter,
Yeah.
so I just wasn't.
So I imagine once Kit's done, Sirkin will shower and get cleaned up. And while he's in there, he's gonna shave his head.
Okay.
Sirkin's not bald?
No, he has my hairline,
Oh,
so
well.
mostly bald.
So do people notice? The world will roll a perception check.
Yes, thank you. When he does it, it just somehow makes his eyes seem even larger.
Okay.
They
Did you also
say.
shave your eyebrows too?
Yes.
Okay. What are you doing?
Waiting for Waylon to get here.
Yeah, I have to like super spy unless you just want to expedite it and say that I get there later.
Just make a stealth roll for me just to see how well.
That's so fucking mean of you to do.
I invoke right hand man.
That's gone now, but you can still invoke it. It's pseudo there. The meme of it is there.
The lulls.
Oh wow, not a single positive.
Hey, you got it out early.
All right, I'm gonna spend a refresh point, to re-roll it. I will invoke giving up the ghost, maybe,
Mhm.
or once a criminal, always a criminal. I feel like they both fit.
Yeah, I'd accept either.
All right, and stealth, you said?
Yeah.
+2 +2, that's 4.
All right. I will say only because the city is blanketed. with drones. And they're looking for anything suspicious. Typically, you're pretty good at staying out of sight while you're swinging through. But I will say that with even a 4, a couple drones like clock you.
Damn.
You
Like in my jaw?
no. Like as you're swinging through, you're feeling pretty good, and you swing around like the side of a building, and directly in front of 2 passing drones who like turn, pause. You see kind of a bright red light, like get a little brighter at your presence, but you don't stop and investigate, and you keep on going. But you kind of feel like once you arrive to Sirkin that you were spotted.
Sure. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I will. If we can. Do you have a. Sorry. Do you have a, like, rooftop entrance or a back entrance that I can take to be a little more subtle?
Oh no, I wouldn't have like a skylight, or I wouldn't have a rooftop. I mean, you know the secret entrance to my house. You've been here before.
Okay, I will
Well-
just enter the least conspicuous way.
Which is Sirkin,
oh.
what would be the least conspicuous? Can
Yeah,
you describe
that's-
that?
That would be that garage entrance, the one that has the access code, the same entrance that Kit came in.
All right, I'd like to invoke Right Hand Man. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, cool. So yeah, and then I guess I'll just catch up with everybody.
Yeah, so probably by the time that Sirkin and Kit are both clean and out of the shower, hair is shaven, Theo has just been sitting at that countertop in the kitchen. Theo, your body is just feeling pretty depleted of energy. You used a lot of like mental, physical energy. It took a little bit of a toll. So you might need to rehydrate and get some electrolytes in you. tea.
Sir, the
Role playing
Sirkin's
right now.
Yeah.
Sirkin's placed a ham sandwich in front of Theo.
Theo doesn't trust anything Sirkin gives him.
Probably smart.
Is it actually ham?
Hand sandwich.
So once Waylon gets there, everyone, please join me, and I'll lead everyone to the room.
The room?
A room.
The interrogation room?
Yes, my soundproof.
Do it
Nice.
again.
My soundproof communication chamber.
Communication
Yes.
chamber.
And to remind everyone, it is just stark white walls, ceilings, floors, the like halogen humming sort of lights.
I forgot how much I hated this fucking character.
And there's like exam tables, there's chairs, there's straps, there's all sorts of implements everywhere. And despite what you know has happened, the floor is pretty pristine. But Sirkin heads over to an area where there's a large drain, like a grate in the floor.
Of course.
You know
Yeah.
those videos where the guys like clean those super dirty carpets?
Mm-hmm.
I like to believe Sirkin's got the same channel, and it's just him cleaning up clothing after he brutally like interrogates somebody.
I can take you to the drawers. They're in this room. That's how Waylon got his jacket back. And Kit, could you come over here and give me a hand?
Don't fall for it, says Wayland.
I think you've had enough hands.
Too soon.
She puts her hands in her pockets and she walks over.
Or do that like really douchey laborer thing and just go.
For the fist. For the podcast listeners, he just clapped against his wrist because he's missing a hand.
Yeah.
Good role play.
Thank you.
And nearby the drain, Sirkin reaches up and pulls like a hook, like a meat hook, down. And then
She's gonna back up like
Yeah.
like she's just gonna back up.
The floor makes that sound.
Is this all of Adam's family?
no, well, I have to pull up. There's a certain rhythm I have to pull to make it shoot back up.
Oh,
Yeah,
That's a
there
whole
is.
different thing.
Yo.
And I take that blueprint that we have and I pierce it onto one end, and then I
Nice.
hold it out to Kit to hold. Can you hold this while I grab the other one?
I
Waylon?
don't blame you. I'll walk up past you and I'll be like, I don't blame you, and I'll hold it.
Go pull down another one, but this one isn't a meat hook. It's like several fishing hooks.
Jesus Christ.
Hooks the map on there.
We can all agree that Josh doesn't get to DM in the future, right? We can all agree.
Oh, I thought that's That's what we all agreed on. That was
I thought he was
prerequisite
next.
to
I
this
think he was.
panel.
I think he's the only person not allowed to DM.
But I am
Rookie
allowed
one
to
shot.
be DSM.
Googling.
In my
No,
profession,
no,
No,
In
no,
my
don't Google.
profession-
Don't Google.
don't Google it.
in my profession, that means downstage monitor.
Then I suggest you do some Google imaging.
Well, you just said not to.
I told Bozer not to.
Oh, okay, I'm old
The
enough.
same rules don't apply to you.
I'm old enough. I'm old enough.
You're from Canada. The rules are different.
I'm not getting anything dirty, so move
from
on.
BDSM.
Oh, BDSM. I just heard DSM.
Oh,
Oh, me
Like
too.
what?
That's why
No.
I said downstage monitor.
ah,
I'm not that wholesome. I know what BDSM is, Mom.
Big, dumb, stupid
Man.
moms.
Yeah. So now the map is suspended where we can see it in display. Now, as I explained, I had this drain personally connected to the main sewer entrance for the main sewer lines for the city of Aurora. So this is going to be our easiest way to get below ground. Using these blueprints, we can find a way to breach the inner tunnels and find the turbines.
Yeah,
Oh,
I guess.
And if we're fortunate, we may find a secret path that will lead us underneath the golds.
Secret tunnel.
Yeah, I remember
Secret
I don't
tunnel.
remember the rest of it, but then it goes like this. Okay, I'm gonna replace my hand again with the grabby hand so that I can dual wield, or not dual wield, but you know what I mean, two hand this pickaxe, and then I guess I'll just start wordlessly slamming into that manhole. Unless it comes out, is it a grate that comes out, and then I can wordlessly slam
The grate comes out, but we're gonna need to widen the hole to get equipment down there.
Yeah.
So we gotta tear up my floor.
So what is this? Is this like a fun 80s like working montage, and like we cut to, and every time we cut back to Wayland, he's wearing like less of a top. So he's got his jacket. He's got to take his jacket off right away, and then his shirt, and then he unbuttons his shirt, and then his shirt's gone, and then it's the wife beater, and then the beater's gone, and then it's just. Then he's got his beater around his good hand so that the calluses don't hurt as much.
Mhm.
And then everybody else is just watching me work, I presume, right?
No,
There's
the other part of the montage is a montage of Sirkin grabbing homemade torture implements that could also be used to break the floor, like a baseball bat full of nails, and keeps offering them to Kit to go help, and she's continually horrified by the increasingly violent
Oh,
options.
he's for sure got sledgehammers.
Oh, this is a
Yeah.
really good
yeah.
montage.
I do, but
Can I roll expertise? I want to try to roll a power to make this easier.
ooh, yeah.
But then can you describe it in a montage way?
Oh,
That's-
absolutely. We just got to figure out what the power is first.
Perfect, thank you.
Part of me really hopes I just get a water power, so it's just Theo in the background keeping Wayland wet the whole time. It's just glistening.
Yeah. There's the rainbow, and the fleckles of light off the camera.
I don't remember. Do I roll expertise first, or do I roll the power first?
Roll a D100,
44.
and then expertise.
I think this is like how well you can channel. your-
5. That was 1 plus, but plus 4, so 5.
Is it farting again?
Honestly, they'd be pretty clutch right now.
Yeah. Put your butt near this hole.
Just put you in the hole.
Sirkin.
Yes.
When's the last time that you had somebody that maybe the interrogation didn't end on a positive note in this room?
That's never happened.
I mean, for
Define
them, not for you.
Positive note for who?
Oh, for them. Oh, all the time. I would say the last job Sirkin did in this room would have been a week or so prior to the start of the show, the sesquicentennial.
Okay. And
So a week and 4 days ago.
what did you do with the body?
Where the fuck is this going? The power I rolled.
I can
There's-
tell you exactly what it is, or based on my intuition, but I will wait for this to.
Let it play out. Let it play out.
Yeah. There's vacuum sealed barrels.
Oh my fucking lord!
Well, see, the thing that's they're not, but when I say vacuum sealed barrels, it's like, you know, the vat of acid thing they in
Oh,
Bad.
thank God. Okay. I was
But
thinking, okay.
because it's Aurora, once you put the person in it, you hit the button, and the can, it's like when you squish a pop can, it compresses to the smallest amount it can compress to, so it's easier to get rid of your garbage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I take it to the edge of the city and toss it off the side of the world.
That's insane.
That is sick world building. By the
Thank
way.
you. Thank you very much.
And it just like floats like a kite.
Well, I sometimes will use the greenhouses. The greenhouse district is where we would bury a lot of bodies. If this person, I either highly respected them or loathed them.
Mm-hmm.
That's the way they went.
Well, let's just say that the last individual that you meant to dispose of, you just
Mhm.
didn't quite get there yet.
Oh my god, I forgot about Simon.
And T, you tap into your X abilities, and you're a little tired, and so it takes a little longer. This is draining you, and you feel your powers kind of expand outside of your body. And one of those barrels starts rocking. And it tips over. The lid pops off. And this like slightly thinned out body that's now just like torrents of like flesh hanging off and bone. Half of its face is completely gone. Both eye sockets are empty. And this is basically zombified creature of a man with one of the only things left is this little Simon name tag.
Guy worked at Walmart.
Starts like
He was a bartender at
Crawling out.
Experience.
this like raspy death rattle of a voice is like clawing its way out. You rolled
I'm-
resurrection.
You've
Now.
got like 30 seconds to tell me not to kill this abomination because I am freaking the fuck out.
I mean, I've got good control of him, so it's just an extra pair of hands to help get into this hole.
I mean, you didn't roll mind control. You rolled resurrection.
Yeah, and he came back really well.
He's like groaning and
But he's just like a flesh slug climbing on the ground, right?
Yeah, there's like pieces of his body. There's piece of his skeletal structure still intact. And
Okay,
pieces that
hear
are
me
not.
out. Hear me out. Dead people
has-
emit methane, right?
he
Dead
has
people, what?
Emit methane, right? That's a thing.
I don't know.
I'll take your word on it.
Sure.
In
Like-
my head, that feels correct. I'm no longer confident in that. Hear
Fate
me out.
point.
Fate point. Heard. So we stuff the guy into the hole that Waylon's been working, and then we light him on fire, let him explode, and then we carve out a chunk of time there.
How deep can we shove him down?
Can I insight him
Well,
to
he's
see if
pretty
he wants to do us harm?
Sure.
Oh, okay. I don't understand. I think I actually lose sight of who I am for a moment.
you get distracted because when he lurches forward and he groans, all of a sudden a bunch of change just falls out of his mouth.
I think that I think that Wayland is genuinely terrified right now. I think that it's like the equivalent of like when somebody that you like think is like very like brave or manly is like afraid of spiders. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But like this is a very genuine thing to be afraid of, and Wayland's losing his mind a bit. Like he's like drooling. He's so scared. Like I don't
Someone get
feel
me the
comfortable
broom.
Yeah, I don't feel comfortable screaming at this hour, but I would be if this was an evening game.
Right now, he's kind of clawing. He doesn't really have use of his bottom half, which is just kind of these entrails following after his torso. And he's clawing towards, like, Sirkin's feet.
Oh, now you want to talk. I
Change
step on
quarters.
when he reaches out. I just lift my foot and I step on his hand. When he has that sort of reaction, I turn to Theo, waiting for an answer.
Just finish him at this point.
You don't even get to finish saying the word point, and dozens of swings from the pickaxe come down on this abomination. His white walls and floor and ceiling become splattered with whatever color that guy emits. And I think Wayland takes a 2-hour absence to shower and recollect himself before he comes back to join the party, and he just hopes to God that whatever that was is gone when he gets back.
All right, Theo's gonna shake it off and try again.
Everyone
time
else
will go
gets to
better.
see how Sirkin cleans his room. He reaches up at another part of the ceiling and pulls down a little power washer. And then he shows him how the can's supposed to work.
That's very cute, just like a little how it's made, but for
Yeah.
your torture
like-
house.
Like, I'm sorry, everybody. I'm sorry for the inconvenience. Give me a few minutes to clean this up.
You did ask for a montage, Austin.
That's true. That's very true.
And then the montage picks back up. Narratively. We just stop for this horrifying bit and then pop right back into the 80s song.
I see it.
That's actually fun. Yeah, that's like some A24 stuff.
Yeah. All right, are you really rolling at expertise again?
Yep.
Okay.
This time's gonna go better. Because that one's a 35.
35.
And that one is another
Ability.
5. +2 -1, so +1 +4 equals +5.
The ability to bore holes in the ground.
To shape physical matter.
You always love to see that face.
Well, and I did remember I do have learning the ropes, so I can spend a fate point and re-roll my wild magic usage.
T, I'm going to DM you real quick
Oh
on
god.
Discord. I'm just
What
going
the
to tell you
hell?
what it is.
Can I
for
break
this
it
one.
again like steel skin?
I'm going to leave that to you. Because +5, I'm going to say that you can.
Oh, I can fucking absolutely use that.
Okay, montage.
So this one kind of breaks down in a sense of Theo's eyes are already like the white when the expertise kind of goes on. But now, as the white kind of expands outward over his whole body, Theo can now see things in a much more realistic time. And so now you guys now see Theo kind of working his way through Sirkin's shop, grabbing different things. And since this is a montage, we just see the hole growing continuously as more work is getting done, because now Sirkin's no longer giving bullshit to try to get the job done. Theo is aware of what is needed to get this job done in a time efficient manner, and that's what he's doing, because I rolled precognition.
Oh, sick.
Nice.
He like stops Wayland before he pulls his tricep or whatever. Whatever you use to swing a big implement. Hey, buddy, this next swing is going to be bad for you when I get to 5.
Let me just loosen this up real quick.
So with with Theo's guidance, you much more quickly make this hole bigger next to the grate. Eventually, the grate, the tiles around it and the floor are big enough that the grate just falls down like this 20-foot hole straight down to the sewers. You can hear the clanging of the grate hitting the bottom of the sewer line. And you got it big enough that all of you could squeeze through it if you needed to, if you wanted to.
I slide Simon down it.
Why?
I was
He's
really
in the
hoping.
can.
I was hoping. Oh, the can. Okay.
He's inside the can.
Okay.
You put the whole barrel down there?
Yeah, I'm listening for how far it is.
Yeah, it's about 20 feet. Well, as you know, since you intimately were part of the process of creating this channel to the sewer line.
All
I'm
right,
sure I'm sure the construction team loved that.
Yeah, I go out. I grab another compartment and I pull out my 25-foot leather ladder.
Leather?
It's like a rope ladder, but it's made from really
Human skin.
carved like.
It's made of leather. It's not wrapped in leather.
No, it's threaded. Yeah,
It's
Yeah.
like
it's like a whip. It's like made of several whips.
Remember that one time I asked if anybody was leaving the show to us? He said, "No, I'll stay." I bet he's changing his mind right now.
Well, Sirkin won't be there.
That's true. Sirkin's stuck in Aurora.
Kit, what were you gonna say?
No.
Yeah, I think it was just matching my sentiment.
I made this myself.
And I'm just adding to the visceral response.
What was
Sirkin's very
Kid
proud
doing
of it.
during the montage? I'm curious. It's okay if it was just helping, but
Who are you asking?
I said,
Kid.
what was Kid doing? What was
Kid.
Kid doing during the montage?
Just standing there, like, with a disapproving face, like.
I have so many cool things to look through. Why wouldn't you be exploring?
Because she's afraid to touch anything.
Once the hole gets big enough, Waylon's gonna detach the arm, put on like the claw, I guess, or no, we're gonna be underground, so probably the like rocket fist.
Mhm.
And he's gonna address Kit and be like, "Let's get the fuck out of here."
I open up another compartment and I have a bunch of what you could interpret as glow sticks.
Okay.
Like same, like crack them open, they glow.
Why didn't you think of dropping that down? Why did you? drop
I
it
was
in
just,
your
I wanted
drawer?
to, well, I wanted to get rid of Simon.
Sure. Okay.
He had an itch that needed scratched.
I had, well, because I hadn't had the idea of how can I make a glow stick a secret torture implement. Then I had the idea, so I was like, all right, I can bring him into the world now.
I love that. Okay.
Thank you.
Sweet. Wayland says, "Ladies first, or would you like me?" Actually, I have an idea. You said it's a 20-foot drop, right?
Yeah.
I actually do switch to my grappling hook, and I fire it and embed it into the ceiling, and I rappel down.
Nice.
Dope.
Fuck that ladder.
Yeah, I'm not touching that thing, and I rappel down,
Use the ladder if you need it, Wayland.
and then I just from the bottom go, heads, and I yank, I yank the hook, and then a bunch of ceiling comes with it.
All right. So, did you say that you have a glow stick with you?
Oh yeah, sure. My other hand, yeah.
Okay.
Whatever you do, don't squeeze it so tightly it breaks.
Okay, mine is orange.
I'm gonna invoke right hand man.
Oh,
I just,
no idea, I don't even roll. This happens.
it explodes and it's just a.
It burns!
It is acid. You knew.
That's where I kept it.
Yeah.
It's a chemically induced acid. What I usually do is I take the tube and I put it in someone and then I break it.
Oh.
That's awesome, dude.
Yeah.
That's
Oh.
so sick.
I told you I figured out how to do it.
Wayland's voice echoes from below. You guys got any like ointment or?
All right, so you're at the bottom of this at this hole that you made, this pipe that goes down. You'll find that it kind of curves into an L shape, and further down you can kind of make out the rushing of some water. But there's not. It's almost like this would then turn and funnel into the main sewer line.
Oh wait, this is a drain, right? So doesn't it technically have to go like this first? Because if it doesn't have that reservoir, then if the water level from below gets too full, then it will fill up.
Not
the
with Aurora's
floor of
plumbing.
your- Hey, you're so right about that. That's so
It
correct.
does not.
Future turbine plumbing.
Yeah.
This is not a sink. It doesn't have a U bend.
Okay. I just assumed because it would still cause flooding, wouldn't it? Or is there? I don't need to know about
Listen,
this.
I'm
I
gonna
went to
spend a
school
fate
for
point.
musical
Aurora's
theater.
sewers are the sewers from the Ninja Turtles,
Wayland,
aesthetically.
that's so sick.
I mean, right
there
there with
any-
you.
I was gonna say, is there any part of that Bozer that was just true and not a fate point?
Yeah, I don't need a fate point. That's exactly what I'm seeing.
Great. Yeah.
Perfect.
Um,
Okay, never mind.
You haven't gotten to
Forget
the
all
sewer
of my
yet.
logistical problems. There's fucking half pipes in here and pizza boxes.
Hell
We don't have to-
yeah.
we don't have to fucking worry about the logistics of this.
Can we just use a fate point to make the Ninja Turtles
Don't.
real?
Make
Ninja
eye
Turtles are on the
contact with
surface.
The turtles.
Oh shit, you're right. That's next season.
Man, I don't even want to think about how long we are away from doing the surface if we get to it. Okay, cool. So yeah, we're walking through the tunnels. Does it feel like you said there's rushing water? Does it feel like we're about to like enter a place where we have to swim, or is it just like the ambient sound of the other pipes?
Well, hang on. So you're down there. The rest of you, are you going down too?
Yeah,
Oh, I thought so. Yeah, I just assumed.
Just to be clear.
it's
So
a group activity.
okay.
I open another drawer in the walls of my room and pull out what could be interpreted as spelunking gear.
Okay.
Could be interpreted.
Yeah,
but
it's
it's
tack and
actually-
harness. Yeah, it's tack and harness, but
What we are gonna use it for is like mining lights. I'm gonna bring some lights down.
Okay.
oh, heard. Okay, it's not
Okay.
tack and harness.
Hello? Oh, I never. Hang on. Pause. I'm looking at my battery and I'm like, why are you not charging? Because I never plugged it in. Okay, now we're good. Don't want this dying. Let me make a note. Make a note. Make a note.
Sharp ending to the episode.
I want to make a new. This whole posting thing in the Discord is confusing to me. Session 43. 44. Plugs in laptop. Okay. All right, so you're all down there in the tunnel. Again, this kind of like larger pipe. You really just needed to get through the floor, which was smaller, but once you get through there down, the pipe is it's not like you're walking full erect.
Jokes
I
on you.
often don't.
Yeah, hey,
I always do.
I'm gonna need a roll for that.
You would have to kind of crawl to get to the main sewer line. And once you get down there, there is kind of a grate that blocks anything that was in the main sewer line from getting to your pipe. With just a small opening at the bottom so that, if you flush a body down there, it could slide into the main sewer line.
That's awesome.
Um,
Oh, you found Simon.
so you have a slight metal barrier from getting access to the full sewer. What do you do?
Can I punch?
Yeah.
Okay, I punch.
Fight it.
Roll fight.
Yeah. Oh, okay. That is a neutral. That's a 6.
That's good punch.
Good punch. So it takes only a couple swings, and after the first punch, you see where the bolts on the sides that's connecting it to the structure, where maybe a few solid punches would loosen those enough, and with maybe 2 or 3 swings, you blast the grate into the main area, and you can see that this area has kind of 2 walkways on either side of the main sewer line with a thin level of water kind of rushing through. You'll find that the water is rushing to your right, and with the dim light that you brought down here, you can see that from this perspective, it's a long tunnel. You can stand upright, but it goes left or your right.
Okay. Bozer,
Right-handed, we go right.
Bozer, I don't want to do anything that you may already have notes for, but just on the off chance you haven't written any of this in, I would love to spend a fate point for like crazy like X sewer monsters.
Yeah.
Like they don't have to be like deadly but like, you know, mutated rats and terrible you know, like how people talk about how there's alligators or crocodiles in the New York sewer system.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying they
Waylon.
exist. I'm putting a faint point in for like rumors and
Waylon,
folklore of them.
I just need you to trust the process.
What he's saying is, quit jumping the gun.
Yeah.
What I'm
He's
spending the fate point on is the rumors and
The
folklore.
lore.
That's what
Okay.
I'm not saying that they exist or that it's an encounter. Like I said, I'm not trying to jump any guns. What I'm trying to establish is that there's like people who are like, oh, don't go into the sewers. You'll get bitten by a rat the size of a dog or whatever.
All right. Oh, I don't like that card.
Am I being white carded?
No, I'm not showing you it's on the other side. Just trust the fucking process and keep your fucking fate point.
Okay, I'll take the fate point.
You don't need it.
Okay. So Waylon will outside be like, hey, you guys hear that rumor?
It's not a rumor. It's true. There are dogs the size of rats in these sewers.
Oh my god, that's fun.
Who would have thought of such a cool idea?
No, the dog's the size of rats, but they're actually big, but dogs are small in this setting. Like all dogs are chihuahuas and all rats are German shepherds.
Yeah, exactly.
It's normal. I've seen in history books of these tiny rats.
Yeah.
That's
There's rats the size of dogs.
Full
Okay.
disclosure. I've spent years pouring a lot of chemicals down these drains.
Okay. Anyway.
By the way, do you did anybody take a look at the blueprints of the like sewer mapping before you came
Oh,
down?
Theo for sure would.
Yeah,
have.
that was like over
Oh, yeah.
the course. That's what Kit was doing during the montage, was studying the blueprints.
Okay, for
Yeah.
that I will take a fate point if anybody.
I'll give it. I don't
Okay.
care.
By the way,
I'll-
track your fate points and play
I don't
play roll,
care.
please.
Oh, got it.
Oh, sure.
I meant to remind you earlier when you were spending them. And what's the goal here? We're down here to go where?
Find
We're
the
trying
secret
to-
tunnel.
Yeah, we're trying to find any evidence that there's a laboratory of experimented people.
The Reach is basically between every other organization, the Knights and the Reach. We've got the other sectors of Aurora's turbine areas being investigated.
Mhm.
This is the more private area, so we're doing it personally, and with the hopes we might find something that lets us travel through this area easier.
Okay.
We discussed figuring out if we can make the entire secret tunnels underground.
Okay.
To-
So, Kit, let's say because you're so good at blueprints, and you spent the fate point, go ahead and roll investigate
Okay.
to see how well you can interpret these maps.
That's a 2.
Can I assist with her?
Wait,
This Theo's job is research.
am I still on the effects of X? Because I took it.
You took it a while ago.
Okay. I just wondered how
welcome
much
to
time
Dan.
had passed.
By this point, in the showering and the
Okay.
making the hole, it's probably been a couple hours.
Okay.
And in Wayland's 2-hour absence.
Yeah. And not to mention the union, every 15 minutes got to take,
Mhm.
Right.
Yep.
some kind of break or check.
Theo, did you say you assisted like studying the maps?
Oh, for sure. I think Theo and Kit would absolutely work together on that one.
Okay, roll an investigate as well.
Investigate. -1 +2 minus. That's a +1.
All right.
What can I add to this? Anything? Nothing. No, I can't really add shit to that. So
All right, then with we'll call it your collective 3. You can kind of make a pretty good assessment of where you're at underneath as you were studying in relation to what is above you on the top level of the city. But right now you're kind of met at the base of Sirkin's pipe. You can go left or you can go right, and water is rushing right.
Before Sirkin climbed down, I offered anybody to go. I reopened my weapon chest and asked if anybody wanted anything.
I'm
Anybody?
good.
I keep losing my weapons, and I take 2 guns out of my.
Okay. Are they just normal guns?
Just normal. They're spares I've taken off people.
Sure.
It's my junk drawer. It's my junk drawer full of weapons.
All right.
I'd
you
like
have
to think that
guns.
there's like a signature like gun that you just like have not had any interest in, but it's like, oh, it's just a spare, and it's like a gold plated, it's something like incredibly bougie.
I have my beautiful revolvers, and they're both gone now.
And Kit, you still have Jaeun's blades, right?
She does.
Okay.
and Theo just is a weapon. So
Weapon X. All right. So what are you doing? Where are you going?
I'm following Kit, or her. I'll lead up front, but I'm following her direction.
Would we have
So-
not brought the blueprints?
I mean, I'm not reading them.
Yeah,
Only
you
got
can,
one
you can
hand.
bring them with. I put them up. I hung them up so we could study them while we were working and all
I don't
that.
feel like we would have left them behind. I don't think we would have been that. And I will spend another fate point if it means that we.
No, you
brought
don't
them.
need to.
Okay. I feel like I would have been like, yeah. I
we
would have taken a
probably,
glow stick and put
the
it in.
three
like,
of
a
us
headband
probably left without them, and Kid said, "What the fuck are you doing?"
Right.
And I know you're just kind of investigating. Is there like, in relation to the sewer line underneath, in relation to the top level, is there a direction that you're trying to head?
We're trying to get to the,
nearest-
treatment.
yeah.
The
The nearest
treatment of
turbine.
the X. Yeah.
Okay. Then
Reminder: I'd spent the fate point talking to Vox,
God, I hate that
creating
guy.
our kind of the map of where we had turbines, where we knew turbines were located, X'd off the ones we knew it couldn't be, so we have an idea of where. So we're just heading to the nearest one to us.
Okay. Let me grab my very
Dandy
detailed
dandy. Nope.
Oh
Sorry.
map.
We're getting white carded again.
Oh, no.
I don't even know what this means.
So you know from what you've studied before that you're kind of, if you think of the city north, south, east, west, with the seat of the shining sun being like the most northward direction. Sirkin, your house would be kind of on the southeast side of the tower, with the golds being directly on the east side. So you'd have to head a little northeast from where you're at, with the iron corners directly like west of you. And you do know that that's the area that you sent the Tims to, because there was some reports of one of the turbines kind of malfunctioning, not really siphoning in as much of the zodicium from the clouds around it as typical. So that's where your guys kind of headed. But right now you're exploring these tunnels. So I just need direction, right or left, basically east or west.
Right.
East.
Okay. So you're headed down this tunnel, and here in your dim light, you can see, unlike slightly different from the Ninja Turtle universe, where it's like old brick. It is a kind of a big round circle of a tunnel as you're going through, but it's all like grimy metal. And it does kind of go in different directions as you walk a little further down this area. Basically, give me I lost all of my pages. There it is. That's what I want. Give me someone lead like a notice or an insight check.
All right. I got a +2
Perception,
insight.
sorry. More
That I
perception.
rolled 2 negatives and a plus, so it's a 1.
Did you say perception?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll roll.
Or give me a whole. Just everyone roll a
Is
perception. Give me a group. 5. Okay.
Let's
5
just
to you.
take Brits. I got 1.
3.
I got 4.
All right. So as you're navigating these tunnels, Sirkin, you might be slightly like distracted by this like dark liquid that is not like seeping from the tunnels, but it's like left over. There's some odd smudges that are a little bit different than the grossness here in the sewer, which does reek, by the way. You guys are hit by the smell of just shit and methane, because it is a sewer. And you're able to kind of stay on the walkways on the side, if you want to, but you could also just walk in the shallow waters that would probably come up to your knees if you needed.
I hover gently over the water.
Mm-hmm. But as you're navigating these tunnels, Sirkin, you're distracted by this like goo that doesn't seem to match. And as you go further down, you're weaving like left and right. Again, you don't have a certain destination in mind right now. You're just kind of exploring and able to track for the most part where you are from the surface relation. And you're heading a little closer towards the Gold's direction. That neighborhood. But while you're navigating these tunnels fairly well, you hear like this low grumbling noise echo through the tunnels.
Kid's gonna take X.
Yeah, I'm also gonna re-up.
Okay.
Now, are these these? I'm guessing these tunnels are like. Are they engineered in a way? Like, is there like, electricity or water running? Like, is there any pipes that are like?
Down here, there's not like a lot of. Well, I guess there's walkways.
There's maintenance.
There would be maintenance. So with the help of your like glow sticks and what you've brought, very sparsely, there are like very dim light bulbs in the ceiling of it.
So with me taking X,
Mhm.
tap into the electrical system, like where it runs, how it runs, anything like that?
You would see some other pipes running above you that are maybe moving some other material beyond
Okay.
just the sewer. And then you do see like kind of the conduits between the lights, and
Okay.
they connect to each other obviously, but sometimes they seem like they kind of go up towards the surface. And you see some other pipes kind of feeding into this main tunnel that you're in.
Okay. Do I catch on to any weird pipes that contain something that it's like, why is this down here?
Make another perception check
Okay.
or investigation, whatever you choose.
It's a
That's a
really
5.
good idea.
That's a 5.
5. For the most part, it seems like the pipes in here are working as they should. It's all just kind of maintenance and normal sewer things. You feel pretty good about you're not missing something.
Because my thought process went to like, is there a natural gas pipe that should be running that way is running that way, or oxygen is running that way instead of like, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
is there
That's a really good idea.
that's where my mind went, that we get some sort of like, oh, hey, we're pumping methane, like natural gas this way
Yeah.
for Bunsen burners in a lab. Like that's where my mind went.
We,
Just so I'm explaining to people why I'm asking these questions. I'm not
Mhm.
just asking to be.
No, I'm following.
Yeah.
Okay.
But what color are they?
What color or what?
I'm just
the
joking.
pipes.
That was me. That was me.
This one's red for hot water. This one's
Nice.
blue
Thank
for
God.
cold water.
It's fun just to switch.
What an efficient system.
Right?
Okay.
I do. Yeah. If Kit shares that with everybody, Cirque will also just kind of keep an eye out for new pipes. Like they're more than we anticipated. Yeah, that kind of thing.
Mhm.
That-
Yeah, pipes
sorry,
are like valves or anything that
Yeah.
are like.
It's the bitches.
Right now, it doesn't feel like there's anything beyond what should be here. As you're navigating, everyone but Sirkin at least picked up on that. In the distance.
All I can see is Sirkin with like his blacked out eyes, and like everyone's like, yeah, and he's like, I can't see it. Just can't see it.
I just can't see it. I'm actually facing the ceiling. I'm
Yeah.
like looking at the stuff on the walls.
But it's at that moment, Wayland, your phone rings.
Oh shit! I invoke right hand man. Okay, I pick it up.
It's a
Oh.
little spotty, and you hear a little bit of static. But it's, sir, it's him.
Yep.
We may out something.
Okay.
Can Kit reach in her bag and find some type of
You gonna make
conduit,
it, huh?
some type of conduit like
Ooh.
Perception booster.
yeah, like some like tinfoil, a bob, something that's gonna.
Well, I
Ample
believe you have a stunt that you
I
can.
do. Can I invoke it?
Yes, ma'am. Take a fate
Oh.
point.
Okay. It's
Mm.
called it's actually a is it? Yeah. It's always making useful things.
When using crafts, always have the tools for the job. No fate points spent. Oh,
Yup.
screw that stunt. No fate.
I've had that since
You
the
agreed to that.
beginning.
I know. So, yeah, you search in your bag. You find the bobs you need, but go ahead and roll crafts.
Okay.
To see how well you can make this little reception booster.
5, and I
Nice.
rolled 3 X's.
Nice. X's, not pluses.
No, I rolled 1 plus and 3 X's, and I still got a 5.
Oh, damn.
Because your craft is stacked.
We just do specifically what we're good at. Nothing else matters.
Hey,
Yeah.
how
I
we
would
make
like to-
the world work.
I would like to perceive my surroundings by punching the floor and echolocating like a bat.
I use a fate point to allow that to happen.
It's pretty sick.
That could work with Zirkin. You punch and I just listen.
Plus, with you being on X, you expertly like grab some like a bobby pin and some random just shit like a bubblegum wrapper, and quickly like you notice that Wayland is a little struggling to hear, and in seconds you like put something on the antenna of the phone because it is that kind of phone.
Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't answer it correctly.
So now you can hear it clear. Nice job, Kit.
Oh yeah, I missed that first part. Can you just like start from the very beginning?
Yeah. Hello, it's Tim.
Oh, sorry, I got that part. But I appreciate your prudence. Continue.
Yeah, so we may have discovered something.
I'm intrigued. Yes.
All right, so Tim and I, we were sent here.
We're gonna fix that. I promise.
It's really confusing, when like we're talking.
Yeah, you guys, for the record.
The gossip
Yeah, you-
chain is just a mess.
Yeah, no, I understand.
I've
Did
been
Did you hear what
Tell
Tim
that
said
I
the other
help.
day?
Yeah, right. So yeah, when we got here this morning, we were put to work and sent to a turbine that it's a little more, I guess, on the southwest edge of the tower, and for some reason the turbine wasn't collecting the zerdicium. It's almost like it's being like rerouted through to something else. You're doing our best to pretend to fix this thing, but yeah, something's up.
If you could just make some detailed notes about like the direction to relation of the turbine before end of day, just so that we can maybe follow it to where it may lead. That would be of great use. But other than that, you're doing an excellent job. Thank you.
Sure. Tim's actually really good at drawing, so he's already started sketching some things up. Yeah, sorry, you were breaking up. What was the last thing that you heard?
I don't know. I can't remember exactly, but I think you said that you have found something. Somebody was going to do a drawing so that we could follow up on what you found.
Right. How are things going on your end? Where are you guys at?
We are traversing through the tunnels. We made our own entrance. We haven't seen anything yet, other than some weird goop that Sirkin seems to be obsessed with.
What?
What?
Okay, well, we'll take some good notes, and if we figure anything else out, we can update you back home.
Sounds good. I'll see you there.
Over and out.
Antenna, flip.
Austin using the phone like this lets me know that he's a millennial.
It's the flip. It's the flip phone.
Okay. What do you guys do?
This is so embarrassing, though. Honestly, and,
My girls
like,
will do that, and I'm like, I will slap both of you just like that.
it's just like even though I get it, that's the shape of the phone. I get it. It just feels like
I've never done that.
you've
I've
never
al-
seen anybody
No,
like
I do
you've never
this.
seen those videos. I'm sorry to go off on this tangent.
Oh, because of the pop
Yeah.
things.
Yeah, people will do this when they're like, "Oh, mine being on the phone." Kids will do this now.
Got it.
But like even like that aside, every iconography of a phone is the C-shaped phone,
Right.
you know? And
Right.
that's what I'm doing.
Old
I'm
school.
making the C
Like
shape.
every save file is a floppy disk.
Exactly.
People don't know what that is. The kids are like, what is that? Anyway, we digress. What are you doing?
I think I guess we'll go towards the grumbling. Wait, does it sound like a natural grumbling sound, or does it sound like a mechanical whirring of some kind?
Make a perception check.
Can I punch it? Can I punch the ground and echolocate? We recorded that part, right? Neutral, neutral, positive, positive. My perception is 4.
If it were mechanical, it would be like ongoing. But these grumblings are intermittent. They seem to be echoing from only one certain direction, towards like as you're coming basically to a fork, where it again goes right or left. They're only coming from one direction to the left.
Does it feel? Can I gauge distance with that 4?
Not exactly, but it does sound. When you heard it before, it sounds like you're getting closer to it. It's not like hundreds of feet away, but it's not on top of you.
Yeah, I'm sure noise carries too, because we're in like a metal tube.
Exactly.
Okay. Everybody has heard it, but I'm gonna just say I think that this is like some kind of creature. I think that those rumors are true. I think that something's living down here.
What sound? Sorry, there was goo on the wall.
All right, stop looking at that goo for a second and then just use your ears.
Anybody else hear that growling?
I mean, I didn't eat.
So are you going towards the growling or away from it?
What's the map say?
At this point, if you traveled to the right, you'd be going a little more towards the outskirts of the edge of the city. Left would be more towards the residential.
Okay, so we entered. Can I see that really cool detailed map of yours?
Yeah. If it'll focus on
We
it.
got it. We got it.
We were in the southeast sector.
Check Discord. I think I sent a picture.
Yeah,
of it.
it's in Discord.
Discord.
We are in the south. There we go. Southeast sector.
Yes.
So northeast to the golds. I think we should head east outside the residential and see where our nearest
So you want to head to the
exit
rim?
is. Yeah.
Okay,
Because
let's
right
head
now we're kind of figuring out. This is more of a scouting mission right now, of figuring out where we have access to now.
And where in between is there a turbine in between the golds and circins on the blueprint?
On the blueprint,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, there are turbines throughout. They're basically going around the entire edge of the city.
Oh, so we need to head edgeward.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
But there's only certain processing, like.
Oh,
distilling
that's right.
plants.
That's right. It's
Yeah.
not the turbines; it's the processing plants.
Yeah, they all kind of draw them in and then funnel them to the places where they're more processed and distilled.
So that won't be at the edge.
The main one you knew that was in towards like the Iron Corners.
Okay. Oh, so all drains lead to the ocean, kind of thing.
For the most part,
Okay.
there are
There-
like smaller ones, but again, they're mainly kept near the Iron Corners. This area is like where the Golds live, so these are like the nicer part of town, like their mansion, surrounded by other more elite members of.
Okay, so like logically, this sector of the floating city, they're worried more about pulling the Zodicium away, and then treating it where it's okay that it'll be loud.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay,
sense.
okay. Sweet. Then I guess we have a lead already on the other side of the city. I guess we'll just go where our curiosity takes us. I'll follow what Sirkin was saying about going towards the rim.
So that is going away, just for clarity's sake, that's going to the right, and that's going away from the growling, grumbling that you're hearing.
All the better.
Okay. All
Unless
right.
anybody's curious and they want to confirm those rumors. I pause it to the group.
I don't know what it is. Let's not find out until we're forced to.
Okay. So you're going down towards the right, and with the blueprints, you kind of take a little jog left, right. And as you're drawing a little closer, you do now kind of feel the walls around you in the space like kind of vibrate, and it gets a little stronger as you keep going in the direction that you believe is towards the edge of the rim of the city.
I push on.
Yeah, keep heading towards an entrance that will take us to the surface, or a turbine, whichever comes first.
And keep in mind, these are like the sewer level, so these aren't going to be like those Odysseum pipes that are pumping.
Yeah, of course. We'd be cooked. Well, I mean, most of us would be cooked.
Yeah, right. That takes a little bit more jogging, but you feel that vibration become quite prevalent as you believe that you are directly over where a cloud turbine would exist. And at this point, there are a couple like smaller exits out of this main tunnel. One to your right, and in the distance, you can kind of see that it goes down a small tunnel, and there's a small light at the end of it with a ladder going upward.
No downwards. I guess that means we'd have to infiltrate the other system.
Well, there's a ladder going up. We can head the other way a short distance and see if that way has any access or door to go down.
Towards the grumbling?
The grumbling's back the way we came.
Yeah, I thought that's what you were suggesting.
Oh, I thought we were coming to another kind of left or right situation.
At this point, if you are trying to, like, you feel like you're coming to the edge of the tower, and you see kind of an offshoot exit from the main tunnel with a ladder at the end of it. Mainly, like, this would be an access point from somewhere in the city to get down to the sewer level.
All right, I'm gonna float my way up that ladder and see if I can peek out where we are in the city.
Okay. So you go down probably like 30 feet to the smaller entrance area, up the ladder, another 20 feet, and you are met with a manhole at the top. You want to take a peek?
I do.
Okay. Roll perception.
That is 2 pluses and a negative. So what's the perception? Is a 2, so a 3.
And how do you peek through?
I'm on X. So
okay, so add expertise.
So that is +3, so it's 6.
Right on. Describe how you're peeking through this manhole.
Oh, he's peeking.
With his eyes.
Oh, like a cartoon. It's very much. I mean, imagining circle cartoon man cover that very much like try to lift it up as gently and get anything I can recognize by the geography.
From the geography. So here at the edge of this tower, you kind of peek up, and you're looking straight down like a boulevard, a street. As you're looking around, you see lush trees and landscaping surrounding beautiful mansions. This is like the bougiest part of Aurora, residentially speaking. And you might notice a car coming your direction, like 100 yards away.
Mhm.
And through, like, between some of the houses, like you might have a large mansion, but where you're at, you can kind of see directly off the edge, like, past a yard, the edge of the city, and it's breathtaking. The view is gorgeous. This would be like oceanfront property.
Gotcha. Do I understand where I am in relation to the golds?
Because you rolled a 6, yes. You're probably a few blocks away.
Ooh, so close. All right.
Only because you decided to go like towards an edge rather than that other direction.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it just kind of skirted you back to a little southward.
Okay.
You're not.
I bring the manhole cover down and I float down to the rest of the group. I believe I know exactly where we are. We can return back to base, mark this on a map. Under the cover of darkness, we will be able to make it within blocks of the golds. It's our nearest striking point so far. I call it a success for the day.
Yeah, I guess we got this lead here. And then we've got that pretty promising lead as far as our like secondary goal from the Tims. So I don't know, do we want to mark this and then do another expedition down here, or do we want to just check out?
I believe our next step should be figuring out how we can travel from here to Whiskey Jack's.
Yeah, that's a good call.
The surface is not the most ideal place for us to travel right now.
Well, do we want to try to head home through this system?
Kit, do you think you can navigate us with these blueprints?
Maybe.
Our confidence is brimming.
Whatever you do, do not break the glow stick that's on your forehead.
Then don't headbutt
What?
me.
I promise not to headbutt you today.
Today.
I don't believe
She's
in
gonna like
permanent
take it out.
promises.
She's gonna take it out and like hold it like this. Okay.
It can withstand the impact of a ball peen hammer. So it's okay. Be careful.
All right. So we're going home?
If you can navigate us to Sigurd's Reach from here, that's what we would like to do. Is
Avoid the heat.
yeah, figure out if we have invented our new path to get through the city undetected.
Okay. I'm on X. So,
So go ahead and roll perception and add your expertise modifier.
okay.
I don't think there is an expertise modifier, if I remember correctly.
What am I rolling?
We made one.
Yeah, I have the expertise stat.
No. I mean, I think Kid has no points in it.
Oh,
Yeah, I
I
don't.
So roll
remember correctly.
perception.
we haven't had a milestone for her to do it yet.
So what am I? I'm sorry. I was listening to other voices. What am
Sorry.
I rolling?
Perception.
Perception. Okay. A 3.
Nice.
All right, so you're kind of backtracking, and at first, from the direction that you came, you feel pretty confident because you're just kind of backtracking in the same direction, the same path that you took. With that 3, you actually will everyone make one more group perception check.
Oh,
Oh,
Am-
that's sick.
Am I making another one?
No, I'll take your 3.
Okay.
If I'm adding my X, that's 8.
2 for me.
It's a 1 for me.
That'll be a 1 for me, dog.
Theo's still a little drained after using quite a lot of expertise.
Theo doesn't know what the fuck's going on, so this is all par for the course.
Sirkin, you particularly hear there's always this rush of water that's flowing between the middle of this walkway. But this ripple sounds slightly different. It sounds more rhythmic. You hear a splash in the distance echo through this tunnel.
There's a stride approaching.
Yeah, I guess I brace. Does it seem dangerous?
I'm gonna run.
Oh shit!
I guess I'll follow.
Run,
Just run.
run towards the direction you're going, or away back.
Away from it. Like,
Okay.
I don't want to be in front anymore.
Okay. What are the rest of you doing?
Fuck it. I throw the glow stick at it, at the splashing. Try to get a look at what's going on.
All right. So you throw this glow stick, and you kind of throw it, let's say like 20 yards ahead of you.
Hard. I throw it hard.
Hard,
Oh,
down
so
the
impressive. Wow.
Wow.
And just before it like hits the water, you see it like catches the reflecting of 2 reptilian eyes just above the water, swimming in your direction.
Okay. Do I hear like a tick tock?
Good
Captain
thing we've got
Hook.
the guy who's one-shot a bunch of reptilians already, so
Ayo.
I don't know why we're running.
That was a good reference, and I think Josh definitely got it. But just wanted to make sure that everybody appreciated
The Peter Pan reference?
Well, I've got one hand,
He's got one hand.
and my fighting name is Captain Hook.
Captain Hook. Yeah.
Thank you for
Okay.
talking me through that.
Oh,
I got the
Okay.
Peter Pan reference.
lore
I didn't
did
get
I
the Captain
forget?
Hook reference.
Got it.
Yeah, okay, I'm glad that I did reiterate because Josh fully got to enjoy it, but I wanted to make
did.
sure everybody got to feel it because I felt
Appreciate it.
Snaps for
incredibly
Austin.
intelligent.
It was a
Yeah,
great joke.
I'm a smart guy. I punch the lizard. I shoot my rocket fist at it. Pow.
All right. I'll give you this one attack, and then
Really? Oh my god. What is
and then we'll roll initiative.
Okay, let's see if I can put this thing to sleep. So, this is my once per scenario thingy.
nice.
Cost me of these, which I'm using paint pots for my
That's fine.
for my.
Can you help me
tokens
track it
right
also
now.
on play
Oh,
roll?
yes,
Apologies.
sorry. Yep.
I'll get counters.
okay.
Counters.
So this is my ultimate ability. If you want to put it, I'm just gonna roll the dice. Okay. So that is a bad roll, but it's still a really good thingy because that's how this works. So it's 6.
6. So you basically shoot this rocket fist towards these glowing eyes swimming in your direction. The fist flies towards it. This large, toothy maw, like, explodes out of the water as, like, this space around you is probably more like floor to ceiling, like 8 foot.
Oh, geez, this is tight quarters.
And this large gator-like body explodes up, grips, like chomps down on your fist,
Oh,
right at
roll
the
pretty
chain. and like does almost like a death roll, as now it's up on its back feet, and with these like large muscly arms, you see like its
Oh my
reptilian
god, it's
body.
King K. Rool. Oh no, we're fucked. We're fucked, it's King K. Rool.
These like terrifying spikes are jutting out down its back and out of its face, and it like chomps down on the chain, grabs it with its hand, and yanks you toward it.
Okay, it was my rocket fist, so it does get my projectile, but I'm not attached to it.
Oh, okay. And what did you shoot? Just like the fist?
I shot the fist.
Oh, okay.
I did the Mega Man punch.
Yeah, it rolled insanely well, and this thing seems dangerous.
Well, I want it to know that I rolled really bad, so lucky.
All right, everybody, roll initiative. That
Which
can be
is perception?
yes.
It can be athletics?
No, athletics would be a tiebreaker. Perception will be the original.
Okay.
That is a 5.
Toad.
Can I go back to rolling things I'm good at? I'm tired of this +1 bullshit.
Well, I just rolled something I was good at and did very bad.
I assume my X bonus doesn't go to my initiative.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're on
okay.
X.
Then it's a 6.
Okay.
I have a
Oh, no.
6.
6.
Hold on.
Wayland?
Sorry.
Dose.
6, yeah.
T.
1.
Okay. Sirkin and Kit, please roll athletics as a tiebreaker.
All right, that is a 6.
1.
All right, so it's going to be Sirkin, Kit, Waylon, Theo, Gator.
I believe his
Gator don't take
name
no
is
shit.
K. Rule. I might be mistaken, but I think I'm familiar with this guy.
Does the K stand for killer?
Killer Croc.
Yeah.
Oh.
King Killer Croc K Rule.
I honestly couldn't tell you. I think his name is just King Cruel, but they say it K. Rule.
Oh.
All right, so the last thing that you just noticed, Sirkin, is this nearly 8-foot tall
Oh, he's like
ambulatory gator catches the fist in its mouth and is now chomping it and swallows the fist.
Holy
that sucks
shit!
ass.
That's brutal.
Sirkin, what are you doing?
I shoot it. I shoot it so hard.
Oh my god, that's gonna be so loud in here.
It really is.
All right, go ahead and roll
All right,
shoot.
hold on, shoot. Okay. That is a 3.
So you take a shot and you do hit it, but it feels like it's got a really tough hide.
Shit.
Yeah, if only somebody could steal his skin.
If only.
And you almost kind of see it like hit it and ricochet into the nearby wall, and it just like kind of takes it in the shoulder and.
Oh, I'll
man.
get to do some digging here.
Are you moving at all?
I am Mission Impossible back to the ceiling, floating up.
Oh, okay, nice. Are you moving like any direction towards it?
What's my distance right now?
You're now technically all in the same zone. So if you wanted to change zones, you could move, or just for my brain, it's probably at this point like 15 feet away.
Got it. Okay. No, I'll stay.
Okay, Kit.
I'm reaching in my backpack and grabbing a snack. Okay, just listen to me.
All right.
Okay, just listen to me. I've got some beef jerky in my backpack,
As one does.
and I'm going to wrap it around a glow stick,
Nice.
and
Okay.
I'm going to throw it towards
towards the croc.
All
Towards
I'm
the
hearing
croc.
is we're getting a pet glowing gator.
Well, he's gonna have a little acid upset tummy.
Oh
is
boy.
what I'm hearing.
Nice. Okay, roll shoot.
That's
Just to see
amazing.
how well you throw this thing.
Fuck.
It's okay. I believe in you. He's a good catcher.
I'm on X.
Yeah, that really helps for building things.
Yeah, it's a -1.
Oh.
Use a fate point reroll.
Isn't that easier
Or-
for the croc to catch? Question mark.
Are you adding anything or re-rolling or?
Attack.
Yeah, I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay, what aspect are you using to do so?
Try me, bitch.
Okay, I'll take.
Yeah.
Okay. That was even worse. It's -2.
Wait. Wayland has to like cover your mouth as you begin to eat it.
So
It
you
smells
go to
really good.
you go to throw this thing, and this beef jerky is greasy,
No, it's
and you like go to throw, and maybe Kit's not super great at sports, and it just like slides out of your hand and falls into the water. So now, in a slow pace, you see this little glowing meat pie start slowly floating in the opposite direction of the croc.
Okay.
Are you doing
Such
anything
a
else?
great idea.
That's such a good idea.
Use
Nice.
movement. You could go to retrieve it, I guess.
Yeah, pick it up again.
No. That's ass gonna get chomped.
Well, it's going away from the gator, he said.
Oh.
The
But
water's
do I have to
flowing.
pass the gator to get it?
No, the gators.
Okay, then I'm gonna go pick it up again.
You threw it so bad that it didn't make it to the gator, and then it started floating away.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just gonna go get it then.
All right, so we'll call that your movement, just to go pick it back up. You have to put your hand in shit water.
We're walking in shit water. I
When
don't.
in-
At this point, whatever.
When in Rome. When in shit Rome.
Take
All
another
right.
The
shower
shit
today.
Romans do.
Waylon,
It's me?
Yep.
Oh, okay, cool. I will attach my utility hand, and I'm gonna go at it with a pickaxe.
Dope.
Try to get through its tough hide.
Fortnite.
All right.
Oh yeah, hell yeah! What's that song?
Fortnite.
The doesn't matter. I'm
The
sorry.
Taylor Swift song.
No,
I mean-
the one where the kid does the cover of the Kanye West song, but he uses Fortnite lingo. Forget I exist. That is a 6 to hit.
6. Okay. Nice. So you go. Where are you aiming for?
I guess his chest. Where's head if he allows me, but it just in his
If he
You know.
allows me.
Pardon me, sir. Can I
In a-
whack your top?
Like
a soft
2
looking
feet
spot.
on you. So you go and take a swing right at his chest, and you do manage, like almost between 2 of its like scaly plates. You get a good solid whack on it. As soon as you do, you notice like this gooey liquid
Okay.
pour out of it from its wound. It took a physical point for that stress. Good on you, Theo. Okay,
Yeah, I
you moving
got
at all?
a power blast.
I'm sorry, Waylon. Were you doing anything else?
Can I do anything else?
You
There's
can
no
move.
bonus actions, right? Oh, I moved to get him, I guess. I closed the gap on him.
Okay.
Pop.
All right, Theo. What are you doing? Power
What's a
blast?
29?
29.
Followed
Speed
by fuck, that's not great. That's only a 3.
Three's better than a -2.
Yeah, I think 3 is like decent. It might even be great
Is
if I remember the
good.
pyramid.
Good, actually.
So with rolling a 29 and 3, it's okay on the scale. It's where to go. I had it. Yeah, it's like good. You feel kind of a tingle in the back of your neck,
Oh.
and you kind of get the idea that if you're in danger, you might get a sense before.
What the fuck? Spidey's. You know what? Pause. You know what? We're learning the ropes. We're re-rolling that. I don't need fucking Spidey sense right now.
You can't re-roll the power. You could re-roll
No, that's what it
the
says.
expertise. The expertise.
Re-roll the wild wild magic X usage. Choose one of the two options.
Yeah, that's like
Oh,
it's a
that's
stunt.
the
It's a stunt.
stunt. Okay, my
Yeah,
bad.
yeah, the stunt.
My bad.
What's 28?
Isn't that so close?
Yeah, one away.
29?
Oh my god.
You almost feel like your brain grow more wrinkly.
Bro, what
Oh,
the fuck is
yeah.
happening?
And
Smart
You're
him. Stuff.
basically super intelligence.
All right, so what do I gotta roll to look into this fucker's eyes to figure out his weakness? Is that insight?
Oh shit! Insight, or what if you like Neo the Chosen One like download a combat style?
I take it back. That's what I want.
It's not the Matrix. I'm so sorry.
Fuck you.
But he's super intelligent. Couldn't he just like intuit?
So can I insight
A
this
martial
but like
arts.
add my like expertise based off it because I'm in my power mode?
Roll insight and add your expertise modifier.
Okay.
All right.
Well, those are both negatives, but expertise is +4, so that's a +2. I don't want to play this game.
+2.
Yeah, so +2.
Oh, you're using Brain Point. This is Chopper's. Like that. It was such a good ability. They nerfed him in the
Yeah,
time
right.
skip.
You
I'm just sitting here just
Doing this, I think, is what Chopper does, or something. Like aims.
key in on again there's like some space between some of its armor plating, real armor plating that Wayland had found purchased with the pickaxe, and you do notice like all of its maybe soft tissue areas, like around the hinge of its jaw, its eye socket, but this body is just
so nothing good heard.
in a lot of scaly armor.
Wasted turn, got it.
I would like to- I'd like
run
to-
away.
I'd like to find its weakness. Scanning. He has no weakness.
So are you moving to like basically a further zone, like further down the tunnel?
Whatever makes me the last target to be hit.
All right, yeah, moving away would help.
Mr. DM,
Yes.
instead of wasting his turn, can he use his intelligence to create an advantage by like calling out what he analyzed?
Well, that was my goal, but there really wasn't anything to analyze there to kind of help benefit anything. That was all information we all knew anyways.
But
If you're used to
mechanically, if
combating-
you create an advantage, it gives me a buff to
Yeah,
hit.
that thing. What Austin said, that was totally my plan and intent.
All right. So the advantage might be, we'll call it soft spots.
Thank you.
Perfect.
Hey,
In my defense, I haven't played this game this year.
never wasted a turn.
All right. So Wayland, you have this pickaxe stuck in its chest, and now it's kind of bleeding this like dark goo out of that. And it just like roars in your face. You
I roar
feel
back.
the spittle on the back of its throat. It's disgusting, putrid smell of just whatever it's been eating down here in the street. And it's gonna take its huge claw and take a huge swipe at your head.
Okay. Oi, boy. That's no good. I'm gonna maybe take some damage for the first time. Okay, that is a 3.
This thing with its huge claws, like swipes, and you think that you're gonna avoid it, but it just catches your neck.
Oof.
Okay.
Take your 3 slot of physical damage.
Ouch.
Ow, Jesus Christ.
Whoa.
Okay.
That's right. The days of you guys poning all of your enemies are over.
I
Here we
actually I think
go.
Wayland actually feels a little bit excited. It's been a long time since he's bled.
He's
And it's-
slightly erect right now.
Yeah, 1 inch further and it would have hit like your
No.
jugular.
I'm 1
Okay.
inch further now.
Nice.
Hey.
Oh, there it is. I'm so sorry. It was right there.
Oh my
Sorry,
God.
Brett. I'm so sorry, Brett. It's always it's always penises.
And for the people who aren't able to be here before we start recording, this is like the 6th dick joke. This isn't the 3rd. This is the 2nd. This is like the
Yeah.
6th.
Yeah.
You can never have too many dick jokes. The rules of 3 don't apply to dick jokes.
Because they just keep coming.
Exactly. Hey!
Yeah, she always gives us that disapproving mom look. She's the worst. All right,
She's not the
Sirkin.
worst.
All right.
Let me draw that line in the sand. But continue, Sirkin. Sorry.
All right. I'm gonna use the advantage. Well, let me roll. I'm gonna roll shoot. I'm gonna use that soft spot advantage we created, but I don't know if it's gonna be a take 2 or a re-roll. Let's find out. Okay, it's gonna be a re-roll.
Oh my god.
Okay, that is a 6. And okay, I have a stunt here, but I have to know what the shift is.
It's
It depending on
The
before I
shift-
make the call.
it's a +1 shift for the gator.
Oh no! All right, and then nothing happens.
So you go in and aim for its eye, like maybe a soft spot, but it's like thrashing at this point at Wayland, and you just barely miss his head.
Oh shit!
Kit,
Wow.
wow. What are you doing? You and Theo are racing towards to be the back of the line as you just picked up your acid jerky.
I'm gonna throw it again.
All right, roll shoot. That was a wet one.
Yeah,
You're not supposed to eat it.
that jerky is so greasy.
I'm not telling you what it is.
Oh no!
If you want, you can convince me of using a different skill.
Can I use athletics? Because I'm throwing. I'm throwing. Like, I'm.
It's pretty athletic.
Sure.
Okay, because it would have been a -3 had I not.
That would have been going down your gullet.
It's a 2! It's a 2! It's a 2! It's a 2! It's better than
Forward momentum. Forward momentum.
2's
All
better
right,
than
so-
a -3.
So you like kind of like toss it. It's not like an expert football throw or anything, but at
No,
least,
I don't.
like
Doesn't
you
happen.
like as quickly as you can, like grip the jerky out of the shit water and like toss it in its direction. So at least now it's going towards the gator. Who? Well, let me see.
Come on, not incredibly intelligent. He bit a giant fist heading towards him.
Okay. That was just a straight roll to see, let the dice decide. And it took that swipe at Wayland and like looked up for its next meal, and oh, lo and behold, here it comes. And he snatches the jerky out of the water, or out of the air.
Call him a good boy.
Sirkin, what was in the glow stick?
It was acid.
Yeah. So essentially, I won't describe how it's used on the person, but it
Describe
burns
us
them
used
from.
on-
It
yeah,
dissolves them from the inside out.
That's a spicy meatball.
It's homemade jerky. Nan made it.
All right, so momentarily you don't notice anything going on, but it does. You see it like chomp at it and swallow and look for its next meal. Waylon, back to you. I'm sorry, Kid, are you moving at all?
Probably to put Theo in front of me again. Just like I whipped it and was like, "Yeah, you guys are good."
You
All
don't
right,
gotta
Waylon.
outrun the bear, just your slowest
All
friend.
right, I am going to.
Wait, is it Wayland or me? I don't know. I
Waylon.
lost the order a long time ago.
You're after me.
You're on
Okay,
deck.
gotcha.
Okay, I'm going to swing again. Okay, that is a 7.
Jesus Christ.
Nice. Okay. So, woof. Wait.
Oh, Bozier's doing math. Good
I know
luck,
I'm
guys.
doing math.
Use your fingers. It's okay, bud. We can't see.
So, I'm gonna say that you get a solid purchase on this attack. Tell me how.
Okay, yeah, so I guess because the advantage has already been used up from Sirkin's attack, I believe, so I don't have that.
No, it's a general advantage that anybody can use.
Oh, really? I thought it was one of those things that once it's used up.
No, it'd be like if somebody like started a fire in the room.
Oh,
that
sure. Okay,
That
heard.
could create an obstacle or an advantage that, as long as it's still there, you could use if you're using it in your narrative.
Okay, cool. Copy that then.
I think you only get to use it once. Like, I won't be able to use it on my next turn again.
Okay, so does that mean I can add 2 shift to it and add 2 to my roll, making it a 9?
Yeah.
Okay, cool. So then what I'll do then is I'm gonna take the pickaxe as he's like swung and he's like he's like extended his neck out to catch the vial. I'll come down with the pickaxe onto his like aim for his skull, but I don't know how much shifts I did, if it's narratively accurate to say that I got him in the eye or into the nose or whatever, but I'm gonna come down onto his face as he's like leaned forward to extend to bite.
So I'm gonna say that you totally catch him straight in the eye,
Yeah.
and you almost get like half of that pickaxe into his ocular socket.
Holy shit.
Jesus.
You swung hard, and it was distracted by the jerky, and you feel like a crack through something hard within its skull.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard it.
Did I shatter the the vial?
The acid just starts pouring out.
Well, what's this math? At this point, it like rears back its head, as you're gripping onto the pickaxe that's like locked into your arm, and it's flailing, but it's now like exploding juices and goo out of that ocular socket.
Gross.
It's a
And making it, like,
pinata.
high pitched. Yeah, you heard it real good. Theo, what are you doing?
Let's see if maybe this power goes better. What's a 75 at a rate of a +6?
Hell yeah. I can't believe, have you been writing these down, like the number values?
Nope.
That is so brave of you.
I know.
At +6.
Yeah.
So let's imagine that you and Kit are both like fighting for
I
the
swear to
rear.
God, if I have another turn, I'm not doing a fucking thing. I'm not coming next week.
And at one point you fall into the water, and as you go to like hold your breath, you find you don't need to. You can breathe shit water.
Oh my god, that's so sick, dude. That's so cool and also sick.
We done
so
recording
gross.
yet?
That's so gross.
I'm swimming towards the crocodile and grabbing his feet.
Yeah.
All right, so you're like trying to create an advantage of
Yep.
basically.
Since apparently
Fine.
I'm useless
Grappling.
outside of fucking anywhere.
Creating an advantage is great. You added 2 to my shift value.
Right. Had he not rolled a great defense, like my shoot being a 6 wasn't a bad roll.
Go ahead and roll something to try to grapple his feet,
Roll to grab. What?
like athletics or fight, whatever you feel
Oh,
like you would
fight.
use. Okay.
Dangle them up.
It'd be a 3.
All right, so right now, as he's thrashing and these, like underneath the water, you feel like the thick, like gator feet, but with webbed feet below the water. You kind of wrap yourself around and try to almost create that when you push your friend towards somebody else that's kneeling over.
Tabletop.
Tabletop him, and he does trip over as he's flailing. This pickaxe like stuck in his eye, which pulls him back, and you, Wayland, like forward, stuck to lodged into his skull. So he is now basically prone.
Okay, cool.
And as this gator is like flailing, you, Wayland, having the closest view of him, you see his other eye like shoot, like spread open, and he kind of stops, and his body starts convulsing slightly.
Is it Ghost Man, or are we hurting somebody that's not in control again?
And just about at its like throat, you see this soft yellow glow start to dissolve in his throat.
That's right.
As more goo starts pouring out, and his growls and shrieks start to dissipate, and his thrashing slowly slows down, and he lolls to one side, his tongue sticking out, pickaxe still lodged directly into his skull. This thing's dead.
Theo stands up. I don't know why you guys act like fighting is so hard. That was cake.
I laboriously, like, I'll put my foot on its head to like pull the pickaxe out. Like just like completely spent probably from taking that huge hit. And just like trying to catch my breath. We fell into the water, didn't we?
Mm-hmm.
So I'm also covered in shit.
Mm-hmm.
To clarify, is this a crocodile or a crocodile person?
It's more,
i.e., does he have clothes on? Can we search for identification?
Oh,
if he has
go
like
ahead and
pants and a wallet.
Does
roll
he
an
hate Peter Parker?
investigation.
That's a flat, so that's a 2.
As you're looking him over, as he's being like covered in shit water, from what you can find, you don't see any like clothes that have been shredded off of him or any human identifiers on his person. But especially Sirkin, you would notice that as you're celebrating your victory down the tunnel, you hear more growling.
Oh no.
And that's where we're going to end today's episode.
Oh no.
Ruh-roh.
All right.
So you successfully took out this semi-dinosaur of a thing. You might have more on top of you or on your heels, depending on what you decide to do next episode. I was just glad to finally get a hit on Wayland. Thank God.
For those of you who know what Age of Sigmar is, I'm picturing Croxagores.
Googling. Croxagore.
Krox. Croxagore. I think.
Oh yeah, pretty much.
Kroxigor.
Pretty much that. It's a lot of what was in my mind too. Just this, like,
Pretty dope.
bipedal giant lizard with jaws as big as its head.
I also have a lizard man character that I made for a one-shot thing that my buddy did, and it came to
Nice.
mind as well.
Hey.
Yeah, pretty much. Nice. Well, you successfully found a path underground away from any drones or light guard to get to at least one portion of the city. We'll find out next week if you're able to navigate these tunnels successfully without dying through the perils that are also down here, just a different kind.
Yeah,
Good
that's
job, you
actually-
guys.
That's still
Thank
stressful.
you.
I'm actually super worried about if they're guarding something.
Right. Or just how many they are.
I would happily take on a couple more.
Yeah, that was cake.
Well, but one with your 3 slot already taken. What's your max physical?
4.
4. All right, so you've got that open, but that means consequences are right around the corner.
I feel like I'm more likely to save my 4 slot though, right? Because of how high my stats are in a fighting. So I feel like I could take a couple blows, and I wouldn't even mind taking a consequence at this point, because I have not done that.
Oh, there's no fear in my party.
Oh no.
Let me fix that.
Oh no.
Fear.
No.
Fear.
There's no fear. There's no fear in Wayland.
I'm
Good
gonna
answer.
talk shit
Let me
because
make-
Bozer's gonna forget by the time we record again. So
No, I took notes today. You're
no, we
fucked.
didn't.
Ooh.
Kids.
No, he didn't. He said.
Kids' thought process is not that they're protecting something, but them being like mutants is they're maybe putting something in the water, and that will lead us to where it is.
There
Nice.
must be something
Okay.
in the water.
But all of you at home, thank you so much for joining us for this session of Cloudscape. If you're having a good time, let us know in the comments below. Also, while you're down there, check out some merch. Do you know that we have Cloudscape merch? Like this amazing shirt, like what Josh is wearing. Go down there, grab yourself something, because Austin has been amazing in all of his artistry.
Why, thank you. Thank you
And-
a lot.
The profits go to support him and his artistry. So support local channel and a local content creator here on the internet, this corner of the neighborhood, because he is so talented. And then
Oh,
while you're
shucks.
there, go ahead and check out the rest of the links. These super talented people that we surround ourselves with, because they are also doing badass things on the internet all the time. And creators support creators.
Gang gang.
Until next time, though, I am Bozer,
I'm Britt.
Josh.
I'm Austin.
I'm T.
and you just keep
Geeking
out.
out.
Bye-bye.
Bye.